My name is Brandi. I'm a licensed real estate professional here in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. Today I'm here at Arcadia, Savannah with
Tommy Patterson with Nexa Lending, known as the Bald Mortgage Guy.
Alrighty, Tommy. So let's talk about some things. What is the pros of an FHA loan?
Okay, the pros of an FHA loan are basically low credit score requirements, leniency on the DTI, which is debt to income, low down payment, low mortgage insurance, and basically anybody can qualify for it. In most cases, the FHA loan is a great product for a first-time home buyer just because of the low down payment requirements, the low credit score requirements, and a lot of your DPA, which is down payment assistance programs, are FHA mortgages. Just because of that reason. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer to qualify for an FHA loan, but if that doesn't matter, you can. But yeah, FHA is a great product for first-time home buyers due to those reasons.
So if someone's ready to get pre-approved, what are the steps and what do they need to do?
They would need to call me. The first step, of course, is to get an application. They can call me and we can take it over the phone. They can fill an application out online, whatever they feel comfortable doing.
Okay. And say that they're not ready at this moment.
Okay.
What do you do for them prior to get them ready to qualify for an FHA loan?
Well, basically, once I receive the application, we can put together a game plan to either coach them through saving money for a down payment or improving their credit scores or whatever the case may be, but we'll definitely put them on a plan to get there. My answer is always, if it's not now, it will be later. It's never a no. So that's the game plan.
And what's the average credit score for an FHA loan?
Well, we can go down as low as a 580 and still get the benefits of only having to put 3.5% down. But technically, if you have 10% down, we go as low as 500.
Awesome.
So yeah, 580 is usually the bottom line.
So we talked about all the benefits, all the pros. So what are the cons of a FHA loan?
The cons are really the mortgage insurance. There's mortgage insurance for the life of the loan. No matter how much you put down, you can put down 15, 20, 30%, and you still have mortgage insurance with an FHA loan. The only way to get rid of that mortgage insurance is to refinance it into another type of loan.
Gotcha. So they got that option. Okay. So Tommy, tell them, how can they contact you when they're ready to apply?
Okay. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Tommy Patterson, the Bald Mortgage Guy, Instagram, same thing, and TikTok as well. Or you can call me at 770-654-8599.
You heard Tommy, the Bald Mortgage Guy, and I'm your girl Brandi, licensed real estate professional, here to help you get the keys to your new home. So we learned a little bit about FHA loans. So now we're moving towards conventional loans. So tell me, what are the pros of a conventional loan?
The pros of a conventional loan, you can put down as little as 3%. If you put down 20%, there's no mortgage insurance. And in most cases, once you reach that 20% equity in a home, you can automatically cancel your mortgage insurance. And there's more options available for property types, whether it's condos or townhomes. Not all condos are FHA approved. And then if the property is in a little bit, bad conditions, so to speak, it's going to be okay. Conventional will allow that. So basically, those are the three main pros to a conventional mortgage.
So a little bit more flexibility when it comes to the properties when it comes to conventional.
Absolutely.
What would you consider cons of a conventional loan? A
con of a conventional mortgage is basically higher credit score requirement, lower debt to income ratio limits. The mortgage insurance might be a little higher than an FHA mortgage, therefore causing your mortgage payment to be a little higher. And then in some cases, your interest rate is going to be a little bit higher compared to FHA. So those are the basic cons.
Okay. So that's a little bit about conventional loans. Is there anything else you would like to add when it comes to conventional loans?
No, not really. I think if you got 20% down, of course, that's the best way to go. Or if you're looking at a condo, or that's the best way to go. Or if a house that needs a little bit of work, I think conventional mortgages is going to be the right choice to make.
You hear Tommy, the right choice to make. If you have any questions about conventional loans, we have the tea for you. All right, Tommy. So we talked about FHA loan, conventional loan. Now we're moving on to USDA loan. Tell me, what are the benefits and the pros of a USDA loan?
The benefits and the pros of a USDA loan is there's no down payment requirement.
Which is awesome.
Yep. No down payment requirement, lower interest rates, and then of course the mortgage insurance factor is really low. So those are basically the three pros to a USDA loan.
And that's amazing because everybody's scrambling when it comes to the interest rates.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't mind a commute, driving 30-45 minutes outside of an urban area, then the USDA may be the best loan for you.
That's good. So tell me, what would be the cons of this loan?
The cons of this loan is the credit score requirement is a little higher. The DTI requirement is lower, so it doesn't allow you to qualify for your maximum amount compared to FHA or conventional. It's limited to areas, and then there's income limits. So, aside from that, it's a great product, but there are a few cons to that loan.
Which is just cons and pros to every loan, correct?
Right. Absolutely.
All right, Tommy. So we have talked about FHA loan. We have talked about conventional loan. We have talked about USDA loan. Now we're moving on to a VA loan. What are the pros of a VA loan?
All right, the pros of a VA loan, my favorite loan to do, by the way. There's no mortgage insurance. There's no down payment requirement. Interest rates are fairly low, and the credit score requirement are pretty low. So with that being said, those are pretty good.
And then what are the cons of a VA loan?
The only cons that I know of, to be honest with you, is not everybody can qualify for it. You have to be have served in the military, and you have to have a certificate of eligibility. But other than that, VA is probably the best loan out there.
How do they get the certificate? How do they go with those steps?
Okay, so you would just basically go to va.gov, put your information in and retrieve it, or you can call the VA office and they'll put you in the way to get it.
So I know that you said that they have to get a certificate, and these are people that have served. Mm-hmm. Does anyone else qualify for a VA loan?
Not if you haven't served in the military.
Gotcha.
You have got to have served some kind of military service.
Okay, so we learned about FHA loan, we learned about conventional loan, we have learned about USDA loan, and now we learned about VA loan. So many different products for different buyers and sellers too. When they're moving, they have to go somewhere, right?
Right.
So that's really nice to know. So we're going to end this video with you telling them again your information, Tommy.
All right. So I'm Tommy Patterson. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can look me up as the Bald Mortgage Guy. But you can also call or text me anytime, 770-654-8599. I'm available anytime.
And my name is Brandi, licensed real estate professional. If you have any real estate advice, my number is 678-803-8529. Heading out, ready to give you the new keys to your home.